Darkrai and his babies are too damn fast for Pokemon Pocket. I'll show you the deck. Fellow Team Rocket Pocket member Pocket Pocky showed this deck on his page. I said, this is pretty sick. I gotta check it out. We've got Pichu and Tyroge as the feature cards of this deck. You wanna open these cards and either start swinging for some early damage. There are so many meta cards that are weak to fighting for some reason. So this Tyroge can be swinging for 40 on them. Pichu is really awesome. It makes it so Darkrai EX can start swinging for 80 on turn 2, because then it only needs 2 dark energy. If you know you're going up against an EX deck, then you want to get Pichu to get energy on Oricorio, and it can start swinging for 50 damage on those EXs. There were so many times where Oricorio totally clutched this out solo, and we're only running dark energy because that's all you need. We got Pokeball, of course, we got Professor's Research, of course, and we got Sabrina Cyrus, of course. Then we got Red Card to slow him down, Pokemon Communication in case you got a duplicate, Giant Cape for that extra survivability. Then we got Red Card Mars and Silver to slow them down big time. Guzma is a flex card. You can put anything in there if you like, if you want to trade out Guzma. And Darkrai's presence cannot be understated. It's so sick. So check out these battles and let's get into it. I didn't think about Absol. Absolutely. Please get a Tails. Please get a Tails. Yes. Unpunished. Okay. Amazing. Look at this. Are you ready? Hit him with this. And then I hit him with a slappy knuckle. And for the extra disrespect, I could have goozed him. I could have goozed him, but I didn't. Yeah, that 20 early is not bad. They can combust now. I would definitely combust. Now the question is, do I crackly toss? Yes. I think I do. Hit him with this. Maybe throw this down. And let's silver. I was thinking about some kind of Sabrina trick. But, let's get them. They do have the Silvally. We don't want them to have Sabrina. Especially with these babies out here. Is the electric energy gonna do anything for us? Not really. So we're gonna send it back just to do some extra damage. What's the word, bird? We're trying out a baby deck. We're trying out full-on baby Darkrai stuff. So, this is game over. Yeah, it's feeling like we're in a pretty good place right now. Compared to the other decks I was playing that I was just completely swamped by a Silvally deck, this is feeling pretty alright. And now I get to do 100 per turn. Okay. They're retreating. They're combusting. They're totally wasting their energy. They're wasting their energy. A second Darkrai, I guess? I don't know. I don't think, well, maybe we save it for Oricorio slot here. We're for sure. Sabrina really wouldn't. They're gonna have to put out, actually, yes. I'm gonna do it. Either I get to take out the Charmander, or I get to do damage to their Silvally. Yup. And let's just retreat this Tyrogue. And I'm gonna save this extra spot for a Oricorio. Now what are you gonna do? Now they're gonna have to use one turn just to retreat. These babies are pretty quick. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the babies. All right, they're desperate. Tails. That's probably a concede. I'm feeling a hot concede after that. Poison Barb. Yeah, but think about it. Think about it. Do the math real quick. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Got him. You're at work at 1 a.m.? You like a security guard? Shout out to security guards. I'm gonna silver off the rip. Come on. Professor's research. Get your professor's research out of here, loser. They're from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. In Iowa, in Denver, welcome. Cheesehead enjoying late night cheese. We're gonna cheese out some wins. Okay. So then Darkrai can attack within 2 turns is the idea. The Pichu really doesn't do anything now. Do I bring out the... I don't bring out the Darkrai, I guess. Because we got Oricorio. I wonder what you're supposed to do with Oricorio. Are you supposed to use your own Oricorio against it? Is what I'm guessing. So they're gonna take out Pichu no matter what. So do I use it for the energy? Do I use it for the energy, or do I use it for... Do I retreat into Darkrai? But then he gets to do 50 to my Darkrai. Feels like Oricorio kind of gets us in a bad place with Darkrai. I can retreat Darkrai now, which is another bonus. I need another Pokemon out here. And without Pichu, I literally won't be able to attack with Oricorio. I don't know. Okay, so I can do one thing, but is it worth it? Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Watch this. Retreat. Yep. 1, 2. Thank you, Pichu. Bring out the dude. Slappy Knuckle kills. So we're gonna put the energy on this. I forgot that it's weak to fighting. And I'm gonna red card you because I don't like you. I almost talked myself into losing, but I talked myself out of it. Pichu toss so Tyrogue could slappy. I just know they're gonna have another one. Does it have room for an elemental switch in case Pichu gets knocked out early? I think it could, but I feel like it's pretty, they do have another Oricorio, of course. I don't know. Okay, I have an idea. We're fine. We're running 2 Pichus. All right, let's send back this other Darkrai, I guess. There's our Oricorio. But do we even do it? Do we even do it? I have like an idea. I got an idea. I'm gonna Mars, get them down to 1 card. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Caleb? And now we get to take down Zeraora. They don't get to do damage this turn. I just feel like I got the Oricorio in hand. We're not in red card Mars range. Well, I guess we're in Mars range. You're always in Mars range. You're telling me I Mars them into a professor's research? It always hurts to see. Arceus kind of changes things. Definitely gonna Sabrina next turn. Okay. Interesting. All right. Yeah, I just gotta hope for a Cyrus. So now we're gonna get it low. We're just gonna hope we see a Cyrus. I don't know. We're just gonna hope we can stall. And we can by putting in our own Oricorio. Sure got a lot of Pokemon, don't you? Another Tapu? What you gonna do? What's the plan? Yup. Are they gonna... They have to retreat? Yup. Okay. I guess I could Silver Pichu, but if they did... I guess they can't take out Pichu, but we don't have Pichu. I'm thinking so hard right now. I mean, Oricorio... We can keep doing that. All right, Silver for info, sure. A red? Yeah. Get that red. We don't want them doing... I mean, right now, it does 130. I'm gonna put it down here. Then we have 2 Darkrai's on the ready. And I'm not gonna attack. I won't do it. All right, so there's Pichu, but they can attack next turn if they have a Speed X or Tyrogue. Wait a minute. What's the math on that? What's the math on Tyrogue? Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. That was the most cerebral round of Pokemon. Oh my god. Let's go. Boom. We're up against a dark deck. Froakie. Okay. All right, let's get into... Can we see our Oricorio? I got a feeling... Oh, yeah. It's gonna come in handy against this deck. And let's get out a red card Mars range. And I don't know what kind of, you know, crazy things that they can get into. I'm thinking it's gonna be Darkrai. So I'm gonna build up my Oricorio. Deck list, yeah, I'll show in a sec. After I win this one. Their professors researching, their Pokemon communicating, they're Pokeballing, double, Froakie. Gonna take a little more than that to take out. Do I Mars? I'm definitely gonna do this. Actually, sorry about that, bud. I think you might have forgot about. And this. You were Pokemon communicating. I just don't want you to have it. Gotcha. That or oh yeah, boy. Yeah. That yellow bird. Hey, you made it halfway through. If you're enjoying this, please consider subscribing. Right down below, clicking that bell so you don't miss another video for more Pokemon TCG Pocket content and tips. That's all. So let's just start it. Necrozma. All right. Honestly, I think we just want to start swinging with Darkrai. Let's red card and silver. Yup. Nah, you wanted to use silver? They got Giratina and Eevee. So the call is, I think we want the energy going quicker. Possibly. Okay. More damage or more energy quicker, because this could hit for 80 before it can Photon Claw. I'm gonna go for the energy. I want to do 80 as fast as possible. So this, now we know it's Giratina and a Pokemon. Yup. It's Giratina and another Pokemon, probably a second Giratina. Okay. Now we know everything they have, so. And we got Oricorio. Amazing. I am gonna do this. And, you know, some people might say go for the energy. But I'm gonna put energy on Oricorio so it can start attacking these EX Pokemon. That's my thought. Of course, top decking Professor's Research. Classic. All right, they're ready, but they have to have like a Leaf or a Lyra. And then we bring out the yellow bird. We bring out the yellow bird because they want to do this. They want to do this. And I'm just not gonna let them do that. Pichu, you've served your purpose. I love you, goodbye. My one final message to you, change the world. Okay, they're thinking. They want to retreat. They want to retreat. Maybe a Speed X? Wait a minute. Nah. Cool. I am tempted to go for lethal on this dude, but I don't think I will. I'm gonna get them within one attack. Then I could Cyrus at any time once I get it. Yeah, they have a Sylveon. So, they definitely have to retreat it, but they don't get to attack anything. And then once I Cyrus it, I can just Darkrai and take it out without even having to attack. Yeah. That's what I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling right now. One of my favorite Charlie XCX albums. Alright, retreat. They're bringing out the Eves. The Atom and the Eves. They're still breaking their space? Sure. Why not? They have nothing. I could Sabrina them for some guaranteed damage on a bigger Pokemon, but I think I just take the Yves. I don't know how to say that, but I know what you're talking about. I'm going for the guaranteed KO on this Eevee. Gets them off a second Sylveon. And I didn't, Professor's Research probably should have, but I'm worried about Red Card's Mars range, but let's be honest. I would Red Card Mars this already. They have basic Giratina, okay. They're trying to spooky shot me. One Cyrus and it's all over. See, they red carded me, it didn't matter. Didn't matter. But he's gonna get me into my Cyrus. You're gonna silver my silver. Now we got a 1 in 10 chance to get what we want. Still breaking your space. Yeah, that Giratina is specifically to stop Oricorio. So I would say, at the moment, we just keep doing what we're doing. I think we just keep it up, right? They can't spooky shot us next turn. And then I'm gonna put the giant cape on the yellow bird. Eevee's Saint Laurent. Unless they have Dawn. Yeah, right. Boy, yeah, right, yeah, right, yeah, right. I don't think so. I don't think they're the type of dude to be running Dawn, but Deckmaster, I'm not saying anything about you. I'm saying this about the opponent. I think they're like turning their gears, realizing that they lost. All right, you're gonna retreat into Darkrai. That's what I thought. Giratina, whatever. You know what I meant. Mars. Yeah. I can't believe. Have I used Cyrus or what? There's so much shuffle cards. looks like an abomination. I wouldn't be surprised at dawn. Actually, you're probably right. Neon Wolf, whoa, what's up? Welcome in. All right, let's send it. And we're gonna do this. I don't know. Neon Wolf, how you doing? We're playing this baby deck, and it's a lot of fun. I think they want... Maybe they had a Sabrina next turn, and they wanted to do it. They wanted a Sabrina out a card. Alright, maybe they do have a Dawn. Maybe I should have put the Giant Cape on. They did have a Dawn, you were right. That's crazy. What a call. And I almost Giant Caped, but I was being too cautious. I think I'm putting this dude out. Because guess what, dude? Oh. Watch this. Watch this. I've been waiting for this moment. Yeah. Slow and steady, baby. Slow and steady. Steady. All right, Phanphy. 30 takes out my babies, which sucks. So, should I Giant Cape a Pichu? I don't know. That Giant Cape is pretty precious. We do have a red card, which is nice. Double Pokeball. Come on, one Darkrai. A Tyrogue. And even if we don't get it, we have a Communication. I will do the Oricorio. But let's communicate this Tyrogue. What do we got? All right. All right. Understandable. And then I'm gonna red card you. Cut 5 out of there. And now I've got an Oricorio. I'm gonna save that cape just in case. I don't know. I keep getting... It's a good deck, obviously. But... Skull Fossil. I would do it. I would Reckless Charge for sure. The good news is, if I get into Darkrai this turn, I can take out their Phanphy, which would be so sick. Oh, didn't even need the professor's research. Didn't even need it. The cape is definitely going. The cape stays on during the battle. And there you go. Get your Phanphy out of here. All right, now they're just praying for a red card. Not a red card, rare candy. It is late here. It's almost 2 a.m. But your boy stays up late. Iono. I didn't need any of those. Silver, Guzma. Wow, I got good stuff. They conceded. Let's go. Got him. Litten. They don't get to attack for a while. You just submitted a 50-page essay for university. Sick. Great work. I'm gonna do this. Get that Oricorio on the ready. And I'm also gonna red card and silver you. Turn 1. Come on. Pokeball, Giant Cape. And there we go, we got Oricorio out there. What you gonna do about it? Pokeball? And then what? Giant Cape, that's what I thought. I'm gonna retreat into Oricorio. And I'm gonna stall with this Sabrina. All right, I don't know. Well, I don't see them getting into the dude next turn. I just don't. They'd have to Professor's Research and get Rare Candy and Incineroar. Heat Tackle. But that puts you in lethal, buddy. Think about it real quick. Think about it. Think real long and hard about it, please. Yup. Oh. You're gonna hate this. You're gonna hate this. That might be a concede right on the spot. I didn't even need a Darkrai yet. The babies come in clutch. They absolutely do. All right. Litten, what are you gonna do about it? Oh, man. Let's just yeah, they conceded. Insane work. Insane work. Is it a Mag Cargo deck? Nope. Magby Chimchar. Okay. Maybe the Pichu. Let's send. Nope. Yup. Send this guy back. For Darkrai, love it. Yeah, we're doing good. Recently got it. Hey, you know what? Pick a deck that just feels right to you and just try for that one and have fun with that one. You don't have to have all the cards in the game, you know? I know it feels like you do because that's like the way people make videos. I feel that way too. They're gonna Heat Tackle. Okay. I guess. I'm gonna put the bird out. I think. Yeah. Pokehub is dope. Pichu. Maybe. You might hate me for it. You might hate me for it. I might sacrifice a second life just to try something, you know? Just to feel something. This might look stupid, but let's see if it works out. Watch. They can't Litten me now. They can maybe Torcat me if they have it. Okay, now you're safe. How was I supposed to know that they were gonna Monferno? I guaranteed get to take something out with Sabrina. And it's an intelligence test. Are they gonna put the baby out? All right. I guess. I might be throwing this. It's late as heck. But who knows? Another Magby. Okay, I'm gonna silver. 2 Infernape. Well, they get to do 140. Dang. What if I don't want them to have that? I guess they're saving it for if they get a Sabrina. Now they have to put it down. Now they have to put it down. Or if they have the Torcat, I lose. I don't know. We got backed into a bad place. I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Where's Cyrus when you need him? Did I really? Oh, I Pokeballed. What did they get out of this? They're gonna Heat Tackle. Where's Cyrus when you need him? Actually, we're running a dangerous game here. We get to survive a single Infernape attack unless they have like red or Sabrina or Cyrus. So no red, no Sabrina, no Cyrus, and we win. No red, no Sabrina, no Cyrus. Come on. How hard can it be? How hard can it be? No red, no Sabrina, no Cyrus. They conceded. No red, no Sabrina, no Cyrus. We did it. My gamble paid off. We're gonna want an Oricorio. What did I tell ya? What did I tell you? Is this the Oricorio game or is this the... Cassidy's telling me to go to bed? Paul, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I wish it told me when you all subscribed to me on the Red app, but it just doesn't. All right, this is specifically made to take out my yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. Do I run it back? And we get to choose whether we want to do the damage or the Darkrai. Energy. Moral. I'm gonna red card you early. Maybe I shouldn't have, because if they put down Moral... Do we want energy? Yeah. I think we want the energy. As much as I like slapping those knuckles, I think Being able to do 100 pretty soon is gonna be good. The goose is gonna come in handy because they always got some kind of goose type stuff. Darkrai, another one. All right, now we can do this and this. And now we got that low. I would have loved to Sabrina that. What do you got? Clawed my way to Ultra Ball earlier. Congrats, Paul. I pray, I feel as though I may be as well. Look at this. Boom. Took that out. No Shiinotic for you. And we're just gonna slap those Nux. Zeus is thinking we're getting a concede. Yes, we did, we did. We're too quick. We're too dang quick for Solgaleo. Hey, you made it all the way through. Please like, comment, and please consider subscribing. It makes it so I can make you high quality content like this. I appreciate you very much. Peace.